Assalamu alaikum students. This video lecture is for class 9, subject physics, chapter number 8, and today our topic is consequences of thermal expansion. Students, we know that and we have to keep in mind that in winter solids, especially metals, contract, and in summer season metals expand. So with the help of this principle we will discuss some of the things: railway gaps in railway tracks and gaps in bridges and sags in wire with the electric poles. So the ultimate reason behind these gaps and this sag is the thermal expansion. So one by one we will discuss in detail. First of all, question is why gaps are left in railway tracks. So we know that railway tracks are made up of especially iron, which is metal, and we know that according to that principle solid or metal expand in summer season. So these gaps are left when in summer season we know that metal has to expand. So when in summer season metal expands, so the expanded portion of the metal from the railway track is that expanded portion covers the this gap. So in this way this gap is occupied, is covered by the expanded portion in summer season. If and it becomes like this. For example, if these gaps are not left, then in summer season metal has to expand, but where expanded portion will go, it will bend like this, which can cause serious accidents. So to avoid serious accidents, these gaps are left in railway tracks. The second thing is why gaps are left in bridge, especially which are made from steel girders. One end of the bridge is fixed and other end there is gap. It is not fixed. So it is made up of steel girder, and that is also metal we know, and it will also expand in summer season. So this gap, the expanded portion of the girder will occupy this gap. Otherwise if this gap is not present, then in summer season this expanded portion of the steel girder, it will destroy the bridge, because it has to move somewhere. If there are no gaps, then where it will move, it will push the next pillar, so it will destroy the bridge. So to avoid the destruction of bridges, we some gaps are left and we use rollers to avoid the friction. When expanded part of the steel girder, it will move forward in winter season. So to avoid the friction with the ground, we use here rollers. The next thing is electric poles. Electric poles in wires are given some sag to avoid snapping. With both things we have to keep in mind. In summer the metal expand, and in winter metal contract. If for example if these electric poles wires are without sags, means they are directly attached with each other, we don't have extra wire in the form of sag, then in winter season when metal or wire it contracts, then it will break. So to avoid this snapping or breakdown, we put some sag which are given in the electric poles. So these are the consequences and these are the reason behind these gaps and sag which we give in railway tracks and bridges and electric poles. Thank you.